I am Lurker and this is my first time posting. I had to retype this multiple times due to the CAPTCHA. Me. Rummaging through Grandpa's old stuff in the attic. Find a yellowed notebook with weird handwriting. Instructions about some counting ritual. Says it's for summoning a counting demon. Lolth.jpg sounds stupid as hell. Rules say only works between 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. Only way to detect the demon is counting in your head. No knocks, no whispers, no cold air, no smells. Just counting. Decide to try it because curiosity.exe. Set up share in middle of room, lights off. Sit down, close eyes, do the come closer if you hear me chant in my head. Start counting. 1, 2, 3. All good for a while. Around 40-something my brain skips to 46 without realizing. Catch myself. Fuck.png. Rulebook said skipping equals it's closer. Keep going, but rhythm is broken. Mess up again. Closer. Third time I lose track completely. Can't tell if I was at 80 or 90. Rules say if you lose it 7 times, you're done. I push through anyway. Fifth mistake, start sweating. Sixth, brain feels scrambled, like someone's nudging me off track. On the 7th, I'm not even counting in English anymore. Words sound old, heavy. Latin or Hebrew or something. Remember what it means, it's already inside me. Try to pray. But can't say the words right. Mouth won't move the way I want. Jesus comes out as gibberish. Hear laughter in my head but it's my own voice. Wake up in bed hours later, don't remember lying down. Still catch myself counting sometimes. Not in English. Should I go to a priest, brothers? I think I fucked up. New story. Me. Driving 2 passenger females. Have a standard alien head air freshener. They ask about it, say they like it. Say ya ... I like the paranormal. You guys got any weird stories? Tell me this story about how they were both at a funeral for a loved one. Really choked up about them dying, crying etc. while separated. Someone approaches each of them, one female one male. Both get the same story. Your loved one loves you very much and is heaven looking out for you. They want you to know they are okay. Etc. etc. Both have same story. Both ask everyone at funeral if they know who they were. No one knows what they are talking about. Me. Say out loud, wow, that's amazing. I wish I could get a message from God like that. Out loud. 2 hours later. Pick up this Japanese lady and her 2 young kids from airport. Small talk about trip. I guess they were walking in the steps of Jesus in Jerusalem and just got back. Gets quiet. Lady taps me on shoulder. I don't want to alarm you, but I have a very close relationship with God and he has a message for you. Freak the fuck out and start gussing up a storm. What the fuck, I just asked for a message from God 2 hours ago. WTF, what the FKKK? After apologizing for cussing in front of them and explaining myself better, with tears in my eyes she tells me what he said. Essentially things she couldn't have known. Like me getting picked on when I was a kid a lot for my weight etc. and in my darkest moment when I felt totally alone and helpless, that I wasn't alone and I had an angel looking out for me. Instantly remember the time I prayed for my life when a kid came into our classroom in 8th grade with a gun and held us all hostage. I started praying for my life. When I'm done I opened my eyes and I had started a prayer chain, felt a lot calmer and safe. Give her a huge ass hug when I get out of car and she invites me to her church. Never went, sadly frown, lost her card she gave me. She was a true angel. Me. 35-year, deciding to go camping with 3 of my best friends, Josh, Tyler and Josh too. All in late 30s. We go camping in a nature reserve about 7 minutes walk from the nearest town. Between the 4 of us, we have 7 assault rifles, 12 Glocks and an anti-aircraft gun being towed by my truck. Set up for camp and it's like 5 p.m., so close to bedtime. Josh too mentions he can smell zinc and cheese. Just for skinwalker.mp4. All of us grab 2 Rs each. Josh too is holding a Glock in his other hand. A nearby bush shakes. We are all sweating. Tyler starts firing at the bush. We all join him. A foreskin walker that looks like a middle-aged white woman stumbles out, bleeding profusely. Josh yells it's a trap. We continue firing. Josh too runs out of ammo, so he climbs onto the anti-aircraft cannon and shoots at the remains of the foreskin walker. We bolt out of there. Quiet ride home. No one said a word. And that's that. That was 3 years ago. We still never talk about it. Me, atheist, decide to start a religion for profit. Sitting in room thinking of ways to do so. Have huge spiritual hand in. Literally feel the hand of God on my head. Post about it and /x/. Start hearing voices a few weeks later. Half telling me I'm the second coming, encouraging my spiritual growth. The other half telling me I'm the Antichrist, encouraging me to commit suicide. My life spirals out of control. Flash forwards 10 years. Getting off the streets. Getting help from drug addiction. Start going to church. Feels good.jpg. See this thread. Put full name in gematria calculator. Pick related. Guys? Me. Around 7 or 8. Me and my younger brother live with our single mom. She works obviously, so we're latchkey kids. Get home one day after school. We usually unlock the door ourselves, so not immediately sure if mom is home. Open her door to see if she's there. See this 7-foot-tall pale woman with long black hair and a white dress. She says something, don't remember what exactly, but I remember her calling herself Mama. Slam the door and run outside. Wait out there until mom gets home. Be me again, 10 years later this time. Remember this suddenly. Chalk it up to just a weird childhood dream. Bring it up to my brother for laughs. He remembers it too. Me, dreaming. Walking down a country road at night. Vast fields to my right of stubby, dry remnants of a crop. Shit, there's a spot fire. Shit, there are spot fires everywhere. Try to put one out, doesn't work. Looks like there are holes in the ground where fire is coming up. Go bang on the door of one of the houses to the left. Hi, you're tripping, it's fine, they will go out, NBD. Look back at the vast field. No fires, everything's wet. Water is seeping up from every spot that had fire before. Water is rising insanely fast, most of the field is flooded but not the road I'm on. Wake up. I think this is at least a 3-tiered dream, as given my premonition track record it doesn't seem like it was referring to just the typhoon, or putting out fires as a metaphor. Any other dreaminants have anything to report? The classics are gems like someone here said, but these newer ones are all the same shit. Me. MX and Y. I love going to the forest to jerk off. Go to forest to jerk off. Start jerking off. Hear something funny rustling in the bushes. Deer standing on hind legs watching me jerk off. Oh my god. That's so fucking unusual. Run away in fear. To this day I haven't gone back to the woods. It'd be cooler if you doxed yourself and gave us all your information on an Australian kangaroo court forum. It'd be cooler if you played stupid and didn't say anything and let people pretend to be mean to other people so they can get attention. It'd be cooler if you just let the feds and IC community run rampant without saying anything. It'd be cooler if you just let it all happen and didn't post a thing. It'd be cooler if you never posted here so I could use your name and pretend to be you. It'd be cooler if people didn't respond or acknowledge the wrongs people consistently do to each other and themselves. It'd be cooler if no one knew you existed so I can go about my life and shit my pants when you take a breath or say anyone's name other than mine. It'd be cooler. Sorry, not sorry. Me. Molested before 7. Find porn way too early too. Have autogenophilic murder tendencies by 12-13. Become a Satanist by 14-15 and plan on human sacrifice. Come to Christ around 16. Still flirt with murder until around 19 where I finally calm down. Never once did God's presence depart from me. Satan could never snatch you from the hands of our Lord and on. Fast, pray and accept Christ as Lord. The people that genuinely play for fun without the intentions of winning, wins. Be me. Raffle. Asked to participate. I don't like any of the prizes. Fuck it, why not, it's for a good cause. 1 ticket. Win the grand prize. The fuck? Be me. Autistic fag. Some niggers burns my face with alcohol and bleach. Now I kill my family cause lulz. Like the autistic fag I am, I say a catchphrase to sound cool and edgy. I say go to sleep when I see my brother waking up, and I shat my pants because he can beat the shit out of me. For some reason, there's a lot of underages trying to be like me, or jerking with my face.